hiding under my table. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to measure in inches from washi tape to washi tape, and it's 2 and 2 inches. 2 and 2/8. So 2 and 2/8. So I'm just going to cut it into strips. Let's have a look. Quick tester. Yeah, that'll fit lovely on there. So I'm just going to cut strips off each one. 1, 2 and 2/8. See how we get on with that. Move this out the road. Okay. So we can do a nice rose one up the top there. And we can have a plain one. A nice rose one. Okay. Use that one down there. And I can use that one, and then I can cut 2 separate squares off. So let's get gluing these down. We're not going to worry if them hanging off at this point. So we're just going to line it up with our too late, it's stuck down. We're just going to line it up with our end bit where our punched holes are. You can use absolutely anything in yours. Mine is for my Stampin' Up personally. My personal Stampin' Up business. So that's what I'm going to be using it for. So that's what I'm going to use to cover it all and whatnot. Never mind, I've mucked up there, but I can always go over the name, the date, sorry. Yeah, so I am just going to use my DSP and my bits and bobs that I buy from Stampin' Up to cover my planner in the style that I want it covered in. and I can still write over that, not a problem. And I have to have it facing me for me to cover it. And it's also a nice way of each calendar year to remind you of the lovely papers and everything that we had for that year. Another bit of news for you ladies. If anybody has been trying to get any of the new punches, i.e. the Starburst punch, the tab punch, the lovely border punch, I can now tell you they are here. They are in store, in stock. So if you want them, go and grab them. I put my order in for them last night, so they're on the way. So can't wait. Right, I'm just going to trim these off. I don't know where my big scissors are, so I'm going to have to... Let me just see if I can find them. Yeah, I've got them. So I'm just going to trim off the back. Just have to do my weekend ones. So I'll have to stock up on me washi tapes. So there's our week at the moment, our lovely papers. Then, sorry about that, I accidentally knocked. And then because Saturday and Sunday are my days, well, Sunday I always have the grandkids down anyway, so let me see what I can do. Put that lovely rose there, can't I? So that's... So we'll have this lovely rose. So it's 2. I have to measure it on the other way. So we know it's 2 by 2 widthways, so lengthways it's going to be 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eighths. So 2 and 10 eighths, 2 and 10 eighths. So we want it 2 and 10 eighths. Should fit nicely on there. Right, just give it a little border. So we'll put that on. So will I get away with that again? I think so. Yeah. So you can see how pretty quick my planner will bulk out with me using DSP. So there's our first week of July. Now let me put some stickers on. Let's see, what have we got? The Very Best Life. I'm a sucker for sayings and stuff like that. So I'm going to put that there. Got enough roses on, I think. Let's see what we've got now. Stickers that actually come with. So dinner date with the hubby. We always try to have that on a Friday, and then that's when we discuss things at home and things we want and things we need and things we can't have. So I know I have a dinner date with him on Friday. I'll put the car down because I don't fuel the car, but we do our shopping on a Thursday, so I'll put that up there to remind me we're going shopping. I have to do my videos, so let's see, what day are we today? Tuesday, so I'll do a video there. Tuesday, Thursday, I'll do a video. Tuesday, Thursday. And I'll see about putting a video up on Saturday. I might not film it on Saturday, but it'll go up Saturday. So there's them. Now let's see what we've got here. What else can I use? I'll use some of these headers to portion off me some of these quarter boxes, should I say, to portion off some of my days so I can put some check boxes in. See, put that one up there. Sort of blends in with the colour, so I don't want to use that one. Use this other rose one. Bit skeever, but hey ho. Couple of decorative where you know not much is going to be going on. Couple of no, I don't need any page tabs. Let me see. I think that'll do it for that one. Any gold ones we want to put on? Nope. So that's my week review for the beginning of July, the first week in July. So I'm going to put today's, no, it won't be today, it's the first week in July now. So Tuesday, one Stampin' Up YouTube video. Up. Wednesday, I'm going to start doing my blog, so I can put that under there. Where was my other one? YouTube vid on the Thursday. Need a deeper colour pen. This will get filled in with all of the stuff, I'm sure. YouTube vid. Dinner date with hubby. So I'll just keep adding to this now, whatever comes up to do with my Stampin' Up. And oh, there is on the first, should I write it in here? No, I'll leave it. Yeah, so there's my page there. Let me decorate this. I want to put a couple of my boy giving off, wanting his daddy to take him for a walk. So that is my target for July, to get a new recruit. Put some nice little doodads, give it a bit of decoration. That's my target for this month, July. Had my daughter's wedding this month as well. Thank God. Stampin' Up order. And I think I'll leave that to, and write in any think I need to carry over for next month. So there's the first week in July for me, and I will add the dates on, the number of the dates. And I hope you like that, and I hope you will run along with us for this collab between me, Scrimp Mummy and Danielle Rose, and see what we all come up with, because I'm sure we will all have different ideas and use different materials and what have you. So thanks very much for joining me. I hope I didn't bore you too much. As I say, this is going to be a weekly event between the three of us. If any other ladies from Stampin' Up would like to join along with us and collab with us, please feel free to contact myself or Amanda, Scrimp and Mummy, and we can see what we can all come up with. So yeah, so I will add them now back into my planner. In there, and I'm going to use my binder clip just up there. We do have, I've got some of these little bows because I do like a very girly planner. Let me see, what colour can I go with? And I'm going to peel off the sticky bit. I'm going to get rid of that, the sticky dot. Christ, can I put it in my tea then? And I'm going to take one of our, I don't know if they're still available or not, but one of our little paper clips. I do try to bring you stuff that is still available in the catalogues, but I'm not too sure about these. And I just want to run that through, if it'll go. Yep. And I'm going to use this on my page instead. Hang on. Yeah, I won't use that. I'll use this little bow. So there you go, another way of using yeah, embellishments. So that's a lovely little bow. So there's my week, my first week in July. Hope you like it. As I say, I will be adding more stuff to it as the days go on in the week, and I'll show you at the end of every month every layout that I do. And as I say, I hope you join us in the collab. There will be different people doing different things, their own style, putting their own twist on things and everything. I just wanted to give you a couple of ideas of how I personally decorate my planners. But as I say, this one will be solely for my SU business, and I will be using just SU products on it. I have got the tab stamp set. I'm just waiting for the tab punch to come, so I will be adding me stamps on, date stamps and everything else. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give it a go, and I hope you join me with Scrimpin' Mummy and Danielle Rose, and just come along with us for the journey and watch out we do our planners. Okay, ladies and gents, take care for now, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye. Where's my off button?